This latest episode, episode 3 of Dark Matter, was really interesting. It was a lot of logistics, sort of figuring out how this box works, how he figured it out, where he landed, etc. His wife is definitely on to him in that timeline because he's acting completely different. Spending money, he's not paying attention to his bank account. It's such a billionaire move. He's spoiling his son, saying things he would never say, not recognizing their friends. He's wooing her, buying her multiple bottles of $100 wine, and she keeps saying, like, this all isn't really necessary, but it's nice, which I'm sure it is really nice. I'm sure she's loving it, like having a husband that's completely a new man and coming out and excited about you and excited to see you. Like, that seems amazing. But it would also be a huge red flag because you would know something was wrong. I guarantee when the other guy showed up and he's like just a little fitter, just a little more put together, just a little bit more swag, a little more charisma, she immediately thought something's afoot. So I have a feeling she's figuring it out, even though she's enjoying this version of her husband. I think she is sort of missing the other version of him simultaneously. His girlfriend in the other timeline obviously has finally figured it out, realizing like, oh, no wonder you're not yourself. This isn't you. And that makes sense. And I think someone who's intimately involved with these people would be able to figure that out pretty quickly. Something's different, even if it's just slightly off physically, slightly different. It's like the twin thing. Like, it's hard to fool people who know you really well when you're a twin. Even if you're an identical twin, even if you're very good at that game, it is really, really hard. You're probably not going to fool a long-term partner or a child. I was excited to see her helping him. This is what he needed. He needed some help getting away from these people who got really unhinged really fast. Now both of his friends are gone in that timeline, which is awful because of him. Well, not really because of him, but sort of because of him. Now he and his girlfriend from another timeline are off on an adventure and they land in this crazy place. Where do we think they're going? I've read the book. I don't really remember where they're going, so it's still a pretty good adventure for me. I remember the big picture. I do not remember the details. So excited that the writer of the novel is also writing the show because he's doing an amazing job. I'm enjoying the show so far. What do you think?